Stop. Speech off.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning to all of my fellow kitties out there. This is Bree Kitty. And yes, I have my phone down because I just literally did my eye drop, so my vision is blurry right now. So I know a lot of you out there has been following me and subscribing to me, and I want to tell each and every one of you thank you from the bottom of my heart. I gladly appreciate all of you guys supporting me on this brand new journey of mine. Like I said, I want to, get more out there and, show myself out to the world and not hide anymore and etc. So I'm going to take the time out to make this video, and this video will be on my Facebook YouTube page, and it will be uploaded on my regular YouTube channel around 12:15 p.m. So I'll be putting that video up there at 12:15 p.m. on my YouTube channel. But for the ones that follow me on my Facebook, YouTube, you will see my early content first before anybody else on my regular YouTube channel. So that's what I'm telling everyone. If you haven't done so, please follow me on my Facebook, YouTube page. My YouTube channel Facebook name is Bree Kitty. On Facebook, Bree Kitty YouTube page on Facebook. And you will see basically all the content before anybody else, and I'll be putting that Facebook link in the description of the video today when I put it out there at 12:15 p.m. Eastern time. So believe me, you don't want to miss out on that, because yeah, who wouldn't want to see first-hand content first for anybody else? I know I wouldn't want to miss out on that opportunity. So let's move on with the show. So basically, I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about me, because I know there's a lot of you guys that don't really know about me, and I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a backstory about me. So, as you know, I go by Bree, but my real name is Briante Hennigan, because that's my real name. I mean, I like the name, but sometimes you have people that can't really pronounce it right, so I tell them to just call me Bree for short. So, when I was growing up, I was not a part of the blind community. I was mainly a part of the sighted community. I didn't really know I had a vision impairment until when I was in kindergarten and public school. And a couple of girls came to me in the bathroom, and they're like, something's wrong with her eyes. She looks kind of scary or whatever. And I didn't know what the hell they were talking about, because I was like, what are you talking about? There's nothing wrong with my eyes. I can write and print. I can read print at the time. I didn't ever use the cane at the time. So when I came home that day from school, that's when I was told that I was blind by my parents, and it really devastated me. I didn't really show it as I got older, but when I was young, it really did hurt me, because I'm like, okay, I just found out I'm blind, and, I was afraid of how people, like sighted people, would treat me because of my blindness and my vision impairment. But as I got older, I learned to not let that affect me, because there was this saying that my grandma used to tell me to say every time, and may she rest in peace. But the old saying that she would tell me is, she says, if somebody pick on you or ask you what's wrong with your eyes, you tell them this. And I told them, I said, Jesus is healing me every day. They were confused about it. They're like, what? And I kept saying it. And I kept believing it. And, eventually I didn't really let that affect me. As I got in middle school, it was really difficult because I'm not sure if this happens to any one of you guys, but you know, when you're in a public middle school setting, it's kind of hard to get the right format that you need. Like, you got to tell them, well, I can't see this. I need this in braille, or I need this in the bigger text, or Zoom text or whatever. And it was kind of hard because the teachers didn't know what braille was, and I had to tell them what it was, and they had to hire like a person to transcribe my stuff in braille. It was so difficult because I couldn't really do certain things that the other kids in my classes would do. I didn't like it. I felt like, I was stupid and dumb, and I just felt like I didn't really belong in there. I didn't really have a lot of friends in middle school. I mainly stayed to myself, and that's how I was. I was one of those girls that was in the corner in the back of the class who was mainly quiet. I didn't really have a social life, a social circle, or any of that. But as I got in high school, my first year of high school, it was the same way. I didn't really have any friends. I didn't really have a social life. I ate lunch by myself. I was afraid to interact with the other, kids, because I was like, okay, they're going to judge me. They're going to sit there and pick on me and make fun of me or whatever. But as years went on in high school, I developed a whole bunch of friends. Although, they couldn't really help me with certain things, they were there. They were there to listen to me. I started to get more open and more out there in the school community. I joined a whole bunch of clubs. I joined the drama club. I even joined the gospel choir. I even joined the a cappella choir. And, I really liked it. I really enjoyed being with other people that had the same passion like I had. Not to mention, I used to write a whole bunch of songs when I was in my early years of, elementary school. I was the type of girl who would sit there and just make up any type of song. Even if I couldn't write it down right away, I would make it up in my head and just sing it. Like, I would make up love songs, romantic songs, and all that stuff. But like I was saying, public high school was great for me because I had a lot of friends or whatever. When I had to move schools, let me tell you, at first, it was very, very overwhelming for me to have to move schools. I went to the Spartanburg School for the Blind in South Carolina. For those of you that know where that is, I'm a graduate from that school. I made a whole bunch of friends that are blind, and some of them I still talk to this day, and majority of them I don't. But I have learned a lot from that school. That school has made me into a better woman, and I'm very appreciative of my opportunity going there. It was a blast. And now that I'm out of school, I am basically, of course, working, doing some family business and stuff. But also, now that I'm out of school, I am using my school skills to practice when it comes to people, like drama wise, and finding out who your real friends are. And most people, they say, oh, well, you're rude, you're nasty, you're this. But I'm the type of girl that is really upfront. Like, if I know something is wrong, I'm not going to embarrass you. I will message you privately or call you privately and, get what's going on out of you, because I don't like liars. I like people that tell us the truth. And, I like to see evidence. I like hardcore evidence. That's like if I'm coming to somebody and I tell them, oh, well, such and such is doing this. I have to show them proof so they can know what they're doing. and not just by words. And, you know, that's why a lot of people, they don't really like me, because I'm the type of girl that is upfront. And if I make a mistake or if I lie about something, I will own up to it. Because back then, I didn't believe in telling the truth back then. But, of course, I was little. But as I gotten older, you know, the truth is the best thing to do. It's always good to tell the truth. Yes, it may hurt people, but at least you told the truth. And, yeah. So, you know, now also I'm still continuing to write songs. I'm still making my music here and there. I'm in a whole bunch of different little groups here and there, and yeah. So that is a little backstory about me. There's a lot more that I could tell you, but if I do that, it's gonna be a very, very, very long video. And yeah, so there's a little backstory about me, because I know a lot of you guys don't really know much about me, and so this should give you some clarification of what kind of person I really am. Because yeah, it's always good to really know some things about a person. So again, remember to subscribe if you see this on YouTube, and for those of you that will see this on my Facebook YouTube page, remember to follow me. And yeah, so I'll be back on here later to post some more videos. And also on my main Facebook page, I want all of you guys to listen. So for my main Facebook page, which is Bree Sierra Hennigan, that's my main Facebook profile, I will be going live on there today, and that will be at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. I couldn't do it yesterday. Some family stuff came up and I couldn't do it like I wanted to. So I'm doing it today at 5 p.m. Eastern Time sharp. You don't want to miss it. I'll be getting into detail about, you know, my content on my YouTube. I'll be getting in, you know, in content with, not content, but I'll be talking about more of my content on YouTube, what I'm trying to say. And also I'll be talking more about things that you will see on my YouTube Facebook page. And anybody is welcome to ask questions during my live as well. And I'll be talking more about, you know, how you can become a guest on my live and stuff like that, and even a guest in one of my YouTube videos. So I hope all of you guys watch that. Please don't miss out on it. That's the great time to ask questions. You can ask anything you want. I'm an open book, but if it's something that is, you know, really, really personal or, you know, rude, I will not answer it. So please be mindful of your questions. Also, I'll be mentioning my YouTube Facebook Messenger group, and I also have a WhatsApp Messenger YouTube group as well. So I'll be getting more in descriptive about that as well on my Facebook Live on my main page. So don't miss out. Believe me, you don't want to miss it. Also, remember to catch that YouTube video at 12:15 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll be putting this video up there on my YouTube channel at 12:15 p.m. Eastern Time. So stay tuned for that. Believe me, you don't want to miss out on this lovely video. So this is your homegirl, Bree Kitty. I love all of my kitties out there. Continue to subscribe. Continue to follow me on Facebook, YouTube. I gladly appreciate it. And I love each and every one of you. Bye-bye.
Speech on. 0. Stop.